Now start. So how we can find the value of this equation? Look at this. So distance travel equals to what? Distance traveled, that means s equal to what? Area of trapezium. That means the area of trapezium, trapezium, that means OABC, that means area of trapezium OABC. This is the total area. This is total area of trapezium, that means OABC. So as we know that s equal to what? Area of trapezium, that means half into sum of parallel side, that means sum of parallel side, parallel sides into height. This is the basic formula of the area of the trapezium. This is the basic formula of the area of the trapezium. So that means s equal to what? 1/2 into the sum of parallel side. तो sum of parallel side, that means हम देखेंगे parallel side, तो ये side और ये side parallel नहीं है. Suppose that ये side और ये side parallel नहीं होगा, कहीं ना कहीं जाकर के intersect कर जाएगा. तो we can't consider this side. We will consider this side or this side. So that means कि OA plus what? CB into height of the trapezium. The height of the trapezium we will consider OC. So OC is the height. OC is the height of the trapezium. OC is the height of the trapezium. So now we have कि half into OA plus CB into what? OC. This is the formula. This is the formula. Look at this. कि s equal to what? कि half into OA plus CB into OA. Look at this figure. That means कि OA equals to what? U and CB equals to what? CB equals to what? V. V is the final velocity of the body. V is the final velocity of the body, and OC equals to what? Time. OC equals to what? Is time. That means T. So we will put this value in equation. This. So that means s equal to what? 1/2 and OA U plus CB V into OA equals to what? T. So finally we have अब तो क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन कर देंगे इसको इसके साथ. दैट मीन्स 2s equals to what? U plus V into T, equation first. And as we know that from first equation of motion, from first equation of motion, एक्चुअली हम लोग प्रूव कर चुके हैं. v इक्वल्स टू व्हाट? v इक्वल्स टू व्हाट? u plus at. Simply as we know that from the acceleration formula, तुम वहां से भी कैलकुलेट कर सकते हो कि now the value is कि at equals to what? कि u को स्पार करो इक्वल टू इस पार. दैट मीन्स कि v इस पर आके माइनस. तो दैट मीन्स कि v minus u, and finally we can write t equals to what? कि v minus u by a. Look at the questions. यहाँ पे t की जरूरत नहीं है. दैट मीन्स यहाँ पे t मेंशन नहीं है, तो ऑब्वियसली हम क्या करेंगे? t को हटाएंगे. तो फाइनली t equals to what? t equals to v minus u by a. As we know that acceleration equals to what? कि v minus u by t. तो we can remove the t. So that means कि v minus u by a equals to what? t. तो आप इसको यहां से भी निकाल सकते हैं और फर्स्ट इक्वेशन ऑफ मोशन से भी निकाल सकते हैं. दैट मीन्स कि v इक्वल्स टू u plus at. डजंट मैटर. Now तो we have t equals to what? कि v minus u by a. That means putting this value, t equals to what? कि v minus u by a in equation first. तो हम लोग क्या करेंगे? अब t का जो वैल्यू है, ये t का जो वैल्यू है, इस वैल्यू को हम लोग क्या करेंगे? इक्वेशन फर्स्ट पे रख देंगे. तो दैट मीन्स कि 2s equal to what? 2s equal to what? तो u plus v into the value of t is v minus u by a. That means the u plus v and u minus v equals to what? Equal to by a. तो हम लोग क्या करेंगे? क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन करेंगे. क्या करेंगे? क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन. दैट मीन्स a into 2s. तो फाइनली वी हैव 2as equal to what? कि u plus v and u minus v. As we know that कि a square minus b square equal to what? A minus b and a plus b. We will use similar concept with this. So that means this equal to what? u square v square minus 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 u square. Now we have v square minus u square. So look at this question number is that, तो we will हम क्या करेंगे? यहाँ से u को निकालेंगे क्योंकि माइनस में इक्वल टू किस पर क्या होगा? प्लस होगा. दैट मीन्स कि u स्क्वायर प्लस 2as इक्वल टू व्हाट? v स्क्वायर. तो फाइनली कि v स्क्वायर इक्वल्स टू व्हाट? u स्क्वायर प्लस 2as is the third equation of motion. Is the third equation of motion which is derived from the graphical method. This is the simple solution. You have to mind it. Questions may be that कि derive the third equation of motion from graphical method. Question is that कि derive the third equation of motion from graphical method. Questions may be that कि derive the second equation of motion from graphical method. Derive the first equation of motion from graphical method. Question कुछ भी हो सकता है. जब भी क्वेश्चन आपको पूछेगा, लॉन्ग क्वेश्चन आपको जब भी पूछेगा, क्वेश्चन यही रहेगा कि derive the first equation of motion by mathematical method. Derive the first equation of motion may be graphical method. Second, third, so you have to keep it mind all the steps. Simply आपको सिर्फ ग्राफ पे फोकस करना है. इनिशियल वेलोसिटी, फाइनल वेलोसिटी, यूनिफॉर्म एक्सेलरेशन. एंड एज पर द रिक्वायरमेंट आपको क्या करना है? सिर्फ चेंजेस करनी है कि OA इक्वल्स टू OC इक्वल्स टू AD. तो वाई कि दिस इज द रेक्टेंगल पैरेलल साइड, अपोजिट साइड ऑफ अ रेक्टेंगल इक्वल and using all the geometrical concept. क्योंकि ये geometrical figure है, तो using geometrical concept we will find this value from this graph. तो finally the chapter is finished. The chapter first, that means motion is completely finished. Now Monday, at least Monday, not Monday, Wednesday we will start our new chapter, and that means chapter 2, force and laws of motion. Force and laws of motion. Before that I will give you 5 numericals and you have to solve and send your solution on your WhatsApp group. So please write down all the mathematical concept and please watch the video clearly and listen my voice clearly and make notes. I will check your notes when the school is completely open. When the school is completely open, I will check your note. हाँ, एक सेकेंड में. And second thing is that कि I will cross check you कि what you have learned or what you have put your minds after attending the all physics classes. Okay, so thanks again and thank you for watching this video and have a nice day.